do you know about these guys?
All right, so we have Detective B versus Pleb. Detective B has played a few matches that I've commentated so far today. He played mostly Falco and I think a Marth game.
Okay.
So I think he's a newer player. He has a lot of stuff that he can work on, but a lot of stuff that he's...
He already knows all the, like, he can pillar, laser... Right.
I think he knows what to do, but I think his main thing is trying to actually do it.
Okay.
And then Pleb is actually a very strong Falco player.
Pleb with his style that wants to say, I'm smart. Oh, there it is. He chose not to attack. Oh, alright, Detective B. Missing a couple fastballs, but...
Yeah.
Looks like he wants to start up a combo.
Well, as soon as you stop firing the lasers, I feel like that's a really good down smash.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Yeah, but I feel like as soon as you stop firing lasers and you let them fire lasers, it becomes a lot harder matchup to win.
Yeah.
If they're not firing lasers, then you're like kind of okay. But it's like the prisoner's gambit. You know what that is? It's where like
chess.
No, it's like the prisoner's dilemma, where there's two people and they're both in prison, right? If one rats out the other, then that person gets to get out of prison free.
Oh, okay.
But if they both rat out each other, they stay in prison for like twice as long.
Okay.
But if neither rat each other out, then they stay in prison for like 2 years. So it's like kind of in their best interest to not rat each other out. But then as soon as you know that they're not going to rat you out, then the immediate option is to rat them out to get out of jail.
Yeah.
So like as soon as they're not firing lasers, like if you're both not firing lasers, then you both get to do stuff. But as soon as they're not firing lasers, you want to fire lasers.
Yeah.
That was a really long explanation, but
that's the assumption is both players combo just as well.
Exactly.
So it's like
it's not completely balanced.
Yeah.
The
A lot of
analogy.
people will try to create absolutes in matchups when they're not. People are like, oh, tier list are people playing at their best, but your version of Falco Dittos is different from my version of Falco Dittos in my head.
Right.
So we'll see who can capitalize better. I think that's why I always emphasize learning combos first. And Falco's like a huge example of why you should learn combos first.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to work in all these mind games mentality things. So
yeah, once you can. I feel like the mind games and mentality kind of go into that first hit, and then once you have that, you can kind of autopilot a little bit.
And like comboing and playing smart aren't exclusive. Like you're gonna get smarter. Your combo smart is what you are, and like learning how to maximize your combos. That's a smart thing to do.
Right.
And it looks like Pleb does have the combos better down. Maybe just because of time, but let's see how Detective B adapts to that. Like, will he try to combo him back, or will he try to play more defensive? We'll see what he does game 2 as a reply. The whole thing's a dialogue.
All right, so game 1's gonna go to Pleb.
All right.
Let's update our little thingy-bum.
Yeah, not the favorite to win, but
Detective B electing to stay Fox. Yeah, I mean it's Falco, not switching to Marth.
All right, Detective B going for grabs as an opener. That's really smart. Oh wow, I like that.
Up smash out of shield.
Yeah,
that was a really good nair on shield, just outside grab range. Pleb didn't go for the grab, but
fighting out a shield against a Falco who likes to wait you out. Bad idea.
Yeah.
You just want to roll away and reset.
I think he's trying to laser a lot on these illusions.
Who, Pleb?
No, Detective B.
Ooh, just went with the nair. I got shield grab, so that means that's a technical error.
I like that recovering down air on the combo. All right. Good trade for Detective B here. That hungry forward smash.
It does a little bit of mental damage. It just shows that you're exuding confidence when you do those kinds of things.
I like the up tilt fishing there.
Yeah.
It's so strong against fast fallers, and that's like the perfect height.
And at 25%, I think it would lead directly into just a shine. Wouldn't pop him high enough for like. Actually, you can do anything you want.
Pleb gets the back air. There we go.
Yeah. He has Pleb in the corner, but Pleb's just jumping over him with down airs.
Yeah. He's playing. I think he's playing a little bit better this game. Pokemon Stadium doing a little bit better for him. Okay, there we go.
Pleb straight on Detective B, back and forth on him. I think Detective should start utilizing the space behind him.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they're focusing on the space between, and the problem is Pleb always has opposition because he's the one lasering into it, like that. He's always the one aggressing, so Detective B needs to know how to wave dash back out of shield and make Pleb overextend instead of taking the hits. He's charging in as well.
Yeah. See that wave dashing kind of at him was probably just slower than running over there, or firing lasers as you run. All right, takes a stock, so it's 2 stocks to 1. Pleb collecting himself a little bit.
Good pressure. I liked how he waited.
Stuck in the. There we go.
All right, he's getting
Laser
the grab,
grab.
but what follow-ups is he trying to get?
Yeah, he's not really. I don't know. I still have a hard time following up after grabs with Falco.
Well, if the space is above 40, like 4 throw is always the best option.
There we go.
That was a clean 2-0 by Pleb.
Yep.
I think once Detective B gets his combos down, like it'll be anybody's game, really. In the
Yeah,
Falco.
for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
Looking forward to rapid improvement.
Yep.
Especially, when you have videos of yourself.